Shout out to The Weeknd for this title, this video, Hurry Up Tomorrow. It's the name of his new album. I'm a big Weeknd fan, so he released a new album yesterday, but that really has nothing to do with the video. Just the title kind of inspired me to make this video. The title is Hurry Up Tomorrow of his album. I don't know the meaning behind it. I don't know if I'm talking about the meaning of why he called it that, but it inspired me because I think we all wait for the perfect day, we think, oh, in this situation, once I have X, my life will be better. My life will be where I want it to be. And I think that's just not the case. I think that I do this in my life too. I think, oh, once I get to this point, it's going to be a lot better. And I live a pretty good life now, but I think as humans, and it's fine. I think I think it's a good way in a sense that we always strive for more, and we want more. And I think that's good. I think we should always, push ourselves to be the fullest we can. But I think you need to know that you're content where you are now. Even though you may not feel like it. And I mean, I'm not going to lie. I feel like that right now. I feel like I'm not where I need to be, what I have to do, but I know I'm working on it. And I think you should be fine with knowing that as long as you're working on it, you're good. As long as you don't quit, you're good, and you'll eventually get there. Enjoy where you're at now. Enjoy the process. Enjoy. It's so cliche to say, but I don't even want to say enjoy the process. Just enjoy your life. Enjoy every second of it. It's not a process. It's just life. That's all it is at the end of the day. It's just life, and live it and enjoy. I feel sitting here on a great, beautiful Saturday morning, and you sit and worry about Monday or the next week, what's to come. It's like, what's the point? You've been through a million weeks before. Nothing's gonna change. Like, yeah, on paper, something new might happen, something different, but different stuff has been happening your whole life, and it's not gonna change. I think our brains always make things out worse to what they're gonna be, and we try to. I think worry is just us trying to predict the unknown. It just plays hand in hand with waiting for the perfect thing to happen, because the perfect situation, even if you get what you want, there's always going to be something else. Even if you get what you want, you don't have to work towards anything anymore. You're still going to worry about events or things to come, and it's going to be the same thing, just different. So I think something we can all do, including myself, is try to just live your life and know that each day will take care of itself at the end, good or bad. So if it's a good day and you got nothing going on, just enjoy it. Just don't take it for anything else. Don't think about other things. And if it's a bad day, figure it out. Do what you have to do. Learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from the experience. Because I found more times than not, days where, I don't want to say a bad day, but a day where like a lot of stress, high anxiety, it just makes you appreciate the simple days so much more. I think if it came down to the end of the day, for me at least, like, slow, boring days are what really I find the most enjoyment in. Wake up, make coffee, sit there, watch some YouTube, go work out, eat a healthy meal, play some video games. That's a pretty good day for me. And guess what? For the most part, it's pretty inexpensive to do. For the most part, I don't need a high end anything, but that's besides the point. I think we all just get caught up in our heads, and we're just waiting and waiting for the perfect situation to happen, and it's never going to happen. I think you can make a perfect situation out of any day, honestly, if you just give it some perspective, even if it's a tough day to get through. Just know it's for a reason. Know it's for, I don't know, just know it's for something. That's not stupid to say, but I think that if you give, I think you can get, I think giving days and even if it's tough days, a meaning and a reason in your own mind can really help that out a lot with worry and anxiety. But yeah, I don't know. It sucks because it's something that I deal with a lot. Just always constantly thinking about what's to come and hoping that something better happens. And it's just crazy because, like I said, like going back to what I said at the beginning of it, like right now I live a pretty solid life. Like I can't complain, but we're always looking towards something better, something more. And I think it just creates so much fear and panic. But at the end of the day, there's nothing to fear or panic about. But true fear or panic would be the fear for your life, or you lived in, I don't know, a war zone, for example, or whatever. You didn't know if you were going to be alive the next day from stuff like that. That's or survival out in the like say you're stranded out in the wilderness. I think that's true fear, and I think our genetics and our way we used to be, like back in ancient times. I mean, that's probably what it was like. And I think I think our brains try to, from genetics passed down. I don't know much about genetics or stuff like that, but just from my basic understanding, I think that our brains just are still stuck in that primitive mindset, but we don't have to be. I think we try to find things in our life that kind of relate when there really truly isn't. Like most people have access to food and water and that stuff right away. And I think it kind of creates sort of, we want to create like an artificial worry in that sense because we don't really have to worry about anything. We're always, and it's a good thing. It's like a good survival thing because you're always like trying to figure out. But you gotta realize too, I think like exercise, like when you were doing that back in the day, like you were out moving around, doing work, hunting or doing physical labor to produce, and now you really don't have to do that. So I feel like exercise has a lot to do with worry and anxiety, kind of dulls it down when you're out moving and stuff. And most of the time now you're just sitting in your house, sitting down at a desk or on your couch or whatever, and you're worrying. You're not moving around, and your brain just consumes itself with thought. But yeah, that's a totally different topic. That's as far as I'll go in on that. But yeah, just enjoy it. Enjoy your day. Enjoy what you're doing. Don't think about the future. I always live by a kind of a quote, not a quote, but like a saying in my mind that's always served me well is, don't worry about it unless you have to. That means like if it's something you're not doing that day, don't worry about it. Like if you have a test or something a week from today, let's say, well, not a week from today, because it's Saturday, but let's say you're in college or high school and you have a test and it's a week before. Don't worry about it until you know it needs to be worried about. If you need to study a day before or 2 days before, worry about it then. If you know you're going to have ample time to study, and don't worry about it a week before. Worry about it the day you have to worry about it and take care of it. I think that's easier said than done, but it's true. I mean, do it when it needs to be done, and yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna end the video there. Hopefully this resonated with someone and helped someone out. As always, these videos always help me out and kind of gets my thoughts out there, and I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking about. So yeah, God bless you all. Join Discord. If you're new to the channel, we have a really cool Discord, good people. Yeah, God bless you guys and have a great rest of your weekend.